Sword of Night and Flame is a strike sword that scales primarily with strength, dexterity, intelligence, and faith. This weapon has weapon skill called Night and Flame Stance. With this skill, you can do two types of attack. By pressing L2 and R1 button, you can perform the Knights to deal magic damage and scale with intelligence. This skill just like Combat Azure, but with shorter duration. By pressing L2 and R2 button, you can perform the Flame Burst to deal fire damage and scale with Fate. The Flame attack is exceptional at dealing with crowd, while the Beam attack very effective when dealing with a single target of enemy. If you're looking for hybrid build for intelligence and Fate, then this weapon is perfect for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to more Elden Ring video. In this video I am going to show you my level 150 Sword of Night and Flame build. Before we start, if you want to see more Elden Ring build like this one, make sure to visit my website to see the detail for each build. Link in the description below. So let's get started. Sword of Night and Flame can be found in a chest located in Caria Manor. You can get there by jumping off the bridge starting at Manor, lower level side of Grace. For buff and protection, I like to use Golden Vow and Black Flame protection. With Golden Vow, you can increase damage up to 15% for 80 seconds. Another alternative is you can use Flame Gremlin Strength to buff fire damage and Terra Magic to buff magic damage. I like to use Golden Vow because it can increase both fire and magic damage with a single cast. Another one is Black Flame Protection to increase your physical damage negation by 35%. This is very useful because I use two talisman which can lower my physical defense to increase damage. For spell, I like to use Freezing Mist to inflict frostbite build up to enemies in the surrounding area. For shield, you can use the most basic one like Finger Shield, can be purchased from Twin Maiden Husk at the Round Table Hold for X 100 runes. For staff, you can also use the most basic one like Glintstone Staff. This staff dropped by Noble Sorceress at Caria Manor or south of the Weapon Ruins. There are some talisman that I can use to increase my attack power. With Dragon Crest Great Shield, you can reduce physical damage taken by 20%. Next is Shard of Alexander, you can greatly boost the attack power of skill by 15%. Another one with Magic Scorpion Charm that can increase magic damage by 12% but increase physical damage taken by 10%. Last but not least with Fire Scorpion Charm that can increase fire damage by 12% but increase physical damage taken by 10%. You can also use two Crystal Tears combination to temporarily boost your status. With Magic Shrouding Cracker Tear can temporarily boost magic attack power up to 20% for 3 minutes. Another one with Flame Shrouding Cracker Tear can temporarily boost your fire attack power up to 20% for 3 minutes. For armor, I like to wear Scaled Armor Set to give me a good protection for my character. And for helm, I like to wear Navy Hood to give me +1 in mine. For level 150 build, you can fill up the basic requirement for Sword of Night and Flame weapon. In this build, I put 30x in Vigor, 35 in Mind, 22 in Endurance, 12 in Strength, 12 in Dex, 50 in Intelligence to increase magic damage, and 50 in Faith to increase fire damage. And there is no change in Arcane. The way this build works is first you can consume Crystal Tears, cast Golden Vow incantation, and Black Flames protection to buff your character. After that, you can cast Freezing Mist to your surrounding, following up with Night and Flame Stance weapon skill.
brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
For more Elden Ring video, don't forget to like this video and hit subscribe button.
And recall an age of fracture.